up, guys? It's Confessions of a Doctorholic with Hafsa Slayman. And somehow my clumsiness managed to break something quite important. And I'm going to complain to George about it. So stay tuned. So, you know how I'm clumsy?
Yeah, certainly.
Can you stop laughing when I say that?
I think you trip over flat surfaces. Like sometimes I feel like we're walking and you kind of fumble forward a bit. And I was like, but you didn't trip over anything.
I could have tripped over something. I could have been hypnotized.
Sure. Let's go with that. Let's just end it there.
Okay, so I broke something.
What'd you break? A heart.
How does it go? That Tire Cruise one. Okay, no. Fortunately, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I did not break a heart. I broke my stethoscope.
Ooh.
Alright? I cracked my stethoscope.
Which part? Like the diaphragm, the bell? Okay. Which is like the larger part that, it's like that large circular bit that the doctor usually puts on you.
Yeah.
Or the healthcare professional in general.
So, let's rewind a little bit. I don't actually know if it's broken. It's just that there's a crack down the middle. And it's not
Has
just...
it split it completely? Does it go...
No, there's just like a crack down the middle. So, like, it could work, but I'm not sure, and I'm kind of afraid of breaking it further.
So you haven't been using it?
No. And I think the bell's cracked as well, so that's the smaller part.
How did you crack both of them?
That's a very good question. So I just chucked it in my bag, like a normal, well-prepared medical student would do.
Of course.
And...
regular procedure.
I also have very strange things in my bag. So if we go through a list of things that are in my bag, I've got my laptop.
Okay.
I've got my iPad.
Yep.
I've got 2 books.
Okay.
I've got Chewies.
What are those? Gum?
Yes.
Okay.
I've got an exercise band.
Like a resistance band?
Yeah.
For what purpose? What are you doing?
Gotta stretch my back sometimes, you know, gym gains. Gotta stretch.
Not extra at all. Continue.
I've got stationery. I've got a reflex hammer. I've got a stethoscope.
Okay.
Oh, I've got a portable charger as well. Fun fact.
Key.
I've got a few things that I actually don't know what they're doing in my bag. I decide, oh, you know, I probably should empty out my bag. And I see my stethoscope cracked.
Ooh. How'd you feel about that?
It broke my heart into shreds.
Did you get it fixed?
No.
Is it in the shop?
I think from what I've heard, it might be an easy fix, but I have been sneaky, and for Christmas and New Year's Eve, I've been hinting that I want a new stethoscope. Except it's a process. But you know why? It's so hard picking a stethoscope.
Is it?
Listen, okay? So there are different types of stethoscopes.
Yeah.
There's the Littmann Light, and that's the basic one, you know, where you take like blood pressure measurements, you listen to heart sounds. And then there's the pediatric one, which is super cute. It's got like the little like diaphragm, the little things, you know, so that you can listen to a baby's heart. And then there's the cardiology line.
Yep.
Okay. And there's also the electronic one, which amplify the sound so you can hear like pathologies.
Interesting.
So that's the problem. And then there's an even bigger problem than that.
That you didn't mention the non-Littmann brand stethoscopes.
Oh, true. I mean, we use
Littmann's
Littmann.
a great brand, but there's more out there too.
There probably is more out there, but all we've been recommended to use is Littmann, so we can't deviate from that. There's a bigger problem than all of this.
Tell me.
I can't pick the color.
Oh my goodness.
No, but listen, it's serious.
Listen, mine is just a straight regular black.
Yeah,
like,
mine's black too. And
how
I
I
was
drink
like,
my coffee, basic.
when I picked my stethoscope for the first time, I spent 3 hours trying to decide a color. There aren't any YouTube videos that demonstrate colors on different clothes. You want something that matches all of your outfits. I sound very extra right now, but like...
And you are.
But it's a problem. And they decided it's not just like one color, like the stethoscope, like the part around your neck having
There's also
color.
the trim around the bell.
There's the trim. There's the stem has another color as well. So how do you think I went about picking colors?
I hope you just went with all white, all black.
No, I did a color
You like
test.
purple, get all purple.
No, but...
Same color as your scrubs, maybe? No?
Oh, but would it camouflage? I didn't even think about that.
No, because you have the shinier bit that connects the earpiece to that rubber tubing.
I did a color quiz. Okay.
Is that the same one that you sent me once?
Yes, that's the
Oh.
one! So, this color quiz...
I don't believe in these quizzes.
Yeah, I know, but we just did it for fun because
Yeah.
why not? So it had some weird questions like, would you drive a self-driving car? What would you do on the weekend? What
Questions were really out.
What kind of place would you most likely live in?
Yeah, give us some of the answer choices.
What mythical creatures do you wish actually existed? So we've got Nessie, we've got Medusa and Minotaurs, leprechauns, gnomes, and fairies, griffins and dragons, mermaids and sirens, Santa Claus. Santa Claus isn't a myth. If any kids listen
Yeah, he's
to
real.
that, he's real. I'm not breaking anyone's heart.
What did you answer for the mythology one?
I think it was leprechauns, gnomes, and fairies because I like rainbows.
All right. Valid point.
I feel like I'm
A little
being
bit,
biased right
some
now.
stereotypes, but okay.
I'm stereotyping leprechauns? Oh, and you get good luck as well. Oh, but I was on the fence. I was like mermaids, but then I was like sirens. I don't think are a good thing. So I was
Yeah,
like,
I
nah,
think I went with mermaids and sirens.
because they're hot. Oh, and this was another weird
Next.
question. How many of your friends' Facebook posts are scientific studies proving that the dark government is adding a chemical to water supply to alter hormone levels? Okay, so this personality quiz is called thecolorofmypersonality.com. I highly recommend that all of you try it. So we ended up with different answers. I ended up getting red. First time I did it, I ended up with red. Red is adventurous, bold, and direct. And then I was like, I kind of agree with it, but like, there's black, yellow, green, purple, blue. So I did it again, and then second time I got yellow, which is optimistic, friendly, perceptive. I feel like I've got a little bit of everything. So basically what I'm trying to say is I could not pick out a stethoscope color.
But then you did these quizzes, and did you come to a conclusion?
No. And I know that you did
still.
the quiz as well.
Yeah.
So George ended up with green. That's peaceful.
Is that why you called me green in the last episode?
No, it's because you
Oh,
wanted to protect the tree, which is not a bad thing. I've gone paperless, so like I understand. I can't shorten my showers any further though. It's like 3 minutes.
Good on you.
I reckon. Anyway, so green is peaceful, serene, and accommodating. And I feel like both of us are like the same person. So like
I feel like these are like those self-fulfilling prophecies, though, where you read something and you attribute it to what might actually be you, but then you end up making it happen just because you've read it that way.
oh, that's deep.
So,
man.
like, if you just told me I was red out of the blue and I hadn't answered the quiz, and you gave me those qualities, maybe I'd work towards making those my qualities.
Yeah. Do you want to be black?
No.
Powerful, mysterious, provocative. I mean, purple's creative, blue's dependable. Anyway, my point is, guys, I'm struggling to pick a stethoscope color. I don't even know if I'm going to get a new stethoscope. But if I'm going to get a new stethoscope, I need to pick a color. So
I think
please
she's
help.
just telling you to gift her a stethoscope of all colors.
Guys, please try out this quiz. Let me know what color you are. Check it out on thecolorofmypersonality.com.